How much is that doggy in the window?
That's not for Kiki, that's for Kusi. That's not for you, that's for Kusi. Snackboy, what are you talking about? You haven't even started your snack. You're talking in odd jive, brother. Well, the reason I'm talking in odd jive is, welcome to Snackboy. Yesterday, I did a snack I kind of enjoyed, and it was the one about Carla's mom and pets. And it reminded me of another story. This one through Carla, not Carla's mom, but also a pet story. And as human beings, our odd attachments to pets. And you turn on the news and you hear about these little kids being, like, gobbled up by, what are they called, pit bulls. I've got English bulldogs, which are a much friendlier breed of species of dog. But, people just have the oddest attachments to their pets. And the oddest attachment I've ever seen where that umbilical cord needed to be cut between owner and pet was Carla's Uncle Kiki. That's right, everybody. His name was Kiki, Uncle Kiki. And I only say it like that because that's what it makes me think of. His name was Uncle Kiki, and he had moved here from El Salvador with his wife. And they were old. And Carla called me up one day, this is a while ago, and she said, hey, I'm going to go visit an uncle of mine I haven't seen in a long time, and he's kind of far out there, and it might be kind of fun to visit. Want to visit? I said, of course I do. So we went to visit him, and on the way in the car, I said, well, give me a briefing. And she said, well, his name is Uncle Kiki, and, his wife is Angelina, and they're just a nice couple, and they love their dog, and they're just nice old El Salvadorian people, and I was looking forward to meeting them. Sure, I was looking forward to meeting them. So we got there, and it had been, I said, Carla, how long has it been since you've seen Uncle Kiki? And she said, well, it's been, 7 or 8 years. Well, a lot can happen in 7 or 8 years, people. This guy had lost his mind. Carla remembered that he loved his dog, but she did not know how in 7 years, as his mind deteriorated, hey, he gets old. We're young now, but one day we're going to be old, and our brains are going to deteriorate too. So you be nice when you think about Uncle Kiki. Uncle Kiki opened the door to the apartment, and there were pets everywhere, but of all his pets, there was one beloved pet. There was one pet you can't make fun of. There was one pet you can't bust on. There was one pet you can't sit where he sits on the couch, and if he has to pee there, you gotta move. And his name was Koosie. Koosie, Koosie. I'll never forget this dog. Well, Uncle Kiki was almost naked, people. He was almost naked, and no one needs to see a 90-year-old, bald, fat, almost naked man. And all he was wearing was red, tight, tighty-whities, and over that like a cooking apron. And he was cooking for his dog, not for his wife. No, Evangelina was hungry, but she had to fend for herself in that kitchen. No, Uncle Kiki was cooking for Koosie. And I started to sit on the couch after meeting him, and while I sat on the couch, all I could see was his butt with those red, tighty-whities, from the back of a cooking thing. And I couldn't believe it, and Carla couldn't believe it. He had changed so much. And then he turned around and he noticed where I was sitting. He's like, no. He wasn't mean, but he was like, no, you got to move. You have to move. And I stood up and I said, why? He said, that seat on the couch is for Koosie. That is not for people, it's for Koosie to sit. And just when I moved, Koosie the dog sprang up, sat on the couch, farted, and fell asleep. This dog was so spoiled, he has a prima frickin' donna. So he's like, no for people, it's for Koosie. You can sit on the floor. So I sat on the floor, and I smelled urine from the couch. And I said, Carla, do you think this dog has been peeing on Uncle Kiki's couch? And she said, I think this dog has been peeing on Uncle Kiki's couch. And he was cooking Koosie a filet frickin' mignon. I was Susan Crummett's son. She didn't cook for me a bouillabaisse. She never made me a quiche. I was lucky if the woman even had cereal in her cabinets when I was growing up, and this frickin' dog was getting filet frickin' mignon, and that is not right. That is not right. So I asked to use the bathroom, and here's the piece de resistance. Here is the piece de resistance, people. He said, no, you cannot use the bathroom. The bathroom is for Koosie. The bathroom is for Koosie. And he started to kiss his dog, and the dog put his tongue out, and he put his tongue out, and they were like just licking each other in this disgusting cesspool of bacteria. Appreciation society. I kiss dogs too. On the mouth. This guy was like taking Kusi on every side of his head, and they were like licking each other to and fro. It was like pornography. It was worse than Mrs. Cole's frickin' Birds of Love. And I said, well, where can I go to the bathroom? Well, these bathrooms for Kusi, there's a gas station down the street. I had to go to the bathroom in the frickin' gas station. People, we're going to live in a world where man is replaced by dog. Forget computers taking over the world. It's Kusi. It's Kusi. It's going to take over the world.